What's hood, everybody? Welcome to Omni Pro Audio. In this video, we're going to look at the toolbar in FL Studio. I'm on a mission to get to 10K subscribers. If you enjoy watching this video and you want to see me make more content on FL Studio in the future, you already know what to do. By default, the toolbar in FL Studio is located at the top of the screen. Here you will find quick access to several commands and options to help you navigate, adjust settings, and complete multiple tasks in FL Studio. You can customize the toolbar in FL Studio to cater to your workflow, save screen space, and hide controls you don't use often. Let's right-click on the empty area in the toolbar to get access to the toolbar's menu. We're going to look at the factory presets on the right first. FL Studio comes with several factory presets to choose from. Some of these preset layouts are from older versions of FL Studio. Here, we can select the factory preset option to reset the toolbar back to default, try different factory presets, or use our own preset. Let's look at each one. Compact. Compact removes most of the buttons and panels, allowing only the essential items to display. Default FL12. This is the default toolbar preset from FL Studio 12. It includes most panels, buttons, and icons. Default, hint above menu. This layout is the same as default, except the hint menu is now above the menu panel. Default macOS Legacy, the original toolbar preset that came with FL Studio when it was first released for macOS back in 2018. Default macOS. This preset removes the menu panel, which can still be accessed in the macOS menu bar here at the top. Default. Default is the preset that comes with the current version of FL Studio. It includes all of the panels and most of the buttons. Single line centered. If you're running low on screen real estate, this preset removes several buttons, centers a few essential controls, and reduces the toolbar to a single line. Single line preset. This preset is similar to single line centered, except the buttons and panels are more spread out rather than centered. I'm going to show you how to create and save your own preset in a moment. We're going to start with the factory preset default for now. Let's right-click on the empty area in the toolbar again to get back to the toolbar's menu. Here on the left, we have the following toolbar options that we can enable or disable. So we got Edit Toolbar Mode, Separators, Flat Buttons, Floating Hint Bar, and Hide the Toolbar. Let's click on Edit to enter Edit Toolbar Mode. Doing so expands the toolbar. We can now see all the available buttons and panels. Individual panels, buttons, and icons can now be moved. Simply drag any icon, button, or panel from the toolbar down to the bottom to hide. To unhide, just do the opposite. You can rearrange buttons, panels, and icons to your liking for easy access. If you would like to further separate buttons and panels, you can add multiple instances of flex space and/or fixed space panels. The names speak for themselves, but to demonstrate, flex space allows you to drag the space to the size of your liking when separating icons and panels. As you can see, changes that you make when in toolbar edit mode are automatically saved. After adjusting the toolbar to your liking, you can now save your configuration as a preset and recall it at any time. Click on Save Preset As in the toolbar menu to name and save your preset. The default path in macOS is Documents, Image Line, FL Studio, Settings, Toolbar Presets. I'm going to save my preset as Omni Studios. After saving your preset, you will now see it in the User Presets area of the toolbar menu, and you can recall it at any time. We're going to right-click on the empty area in the toolbar again to get back to the toolbar's menu. The next option is Separators. This option shows and hides visual separators between the sections. When enabled, you can now see that some icons and panels are now separated with a line. Flat Buttons Mode. This removes the shading and highlight colors from the toolbar buttons and gives a flat look. Hint Bar. The Hint panel and Hint bar is located on the left side of the toolbar. The Hint panel provides you with information from anything that you hover your mouse over in FL Studio. It also displays the value of a wheel or slider during adjustment. Enabling Hint bar in the toolbar menu displays an additional floating extended hint panel in the lower left corner. The floating extended hint panel can be moved to anywhere on the screen. Last but not least, Hide Toolbar. If Command plus F11 does not work because of your keyboard shortcut settings on your Mac, you can always go to View in the macOS toolbar, hover over Toolbars, and check or uncheck Hide to hide or unhide the toolbar. In future videos, we're going to break down each button, icon, and panel in the toolbar, explaining how they work and help you navigate, control, and adjust settings in FL Studio.